I don't know why the camera is not working. Well, I'm just gonna show you. I, I've chosen 3 different stencils to work with this bottle. As you see, I just used 2 different leaves from here, and I spread it out around my bottle. I guess maybe you can see it better like this. Yeah, looks better. In this case, I've chosen that I'm going to work in a different substrate. This is wood, and we can perfectly do the same design on wood as well. I like to work on bottles because, as I said before, everyone has a bottle at home. So, but you can transfer this same design in metal, plastic, wood, paper, canvas, anywhere you can imagine. And the colors that I've chose to work with today are gray, green, and a little bit of white to start with. So I will just put it on my palette. Let me move this around. Sorry. I'll just put my music again. And go back here. You can see. I'm gonna put a little bit of the gray color here. Oh, you can see this. And the kind of brush that I'm gonna use is a stencil brush. You have to make it humid first, but make sure that you get rid of all the moisture, or you can have not even 1 drop of water on your paintbrush, but it has to be moistened. Otherwise it won't spray the paint properly, it won't look even. But you really make sure that it is just moist, not wet. You're also gonna need paper or a piece of cardboard where you can get rid of the excess of the paint, because when you're working with stencils, it's better to keep building the color instead of coming with a lot of paint, and you will have a smudge in there. So as you can see, I have many different leaves. I just chose the ones that are medium size, because this one to me looks too big. So you just have to make a composition depending on the shape and the surface, how much space do you have to work with. So first thing is to dab the color on your paintbrush, spread it all around, and then you need to get rid of the excess. I like to do this twice because I will make sure the paint just gets on all the bristles, and just get rid of the excess. I'm gonna start from the top here, and as I said, we're gonna work from the bottom layer. It has 3 layers on top, so you can see depth, and you start like this. You don't need to put too much pressure. Make sure it don't move. It doesn't move, I mean. This is just like the background of your composition, so it doesn't have to be like well defined, like not too strong. And with the rest of the paint that I have, can you see? Let me just turn it around a little bit. I think I need a little bit more of paint. Always getting rid of the excess and then onto the surface. So as you see, I've come from one corner to the opposite, so you can have balance on your design. I think it needs a little bit here, a little bit more. Then from the same stencil, I'm going to work with these leaves here on the other corner. You can choose any direction you like. It's your design, you choose. Another thing is when the stencils have these tiny little details here, what you have to do is to work with your paintbrush in the same direction, because if you go in the opposite direction, you're going to lift it up and ruin your stencil. I need more paint here, and I start with soft I don't rub the paint first, I just it's a little like I don't know how to call it, to bang, little bangs. And then I will put another one next to it, maybe there. There you go. I think I'm going to get rid of this. My other camera is not working. Sorry about that. I will try to fix it. I prefer to concentrate on my design. So there you have two. One is on top of the other because I didn't come up to the end here. So you get the illusion that one is on top of the other. And as I did with these ones, I go into the opposite direction and start building up my design. Maybe just half of it, just for fun. Just make sure it doesn't move. You can use some masking tape to stick it to the surface if you don't have too much experience using stencils. But as long as you hold it properly on one side, it won't move. Oh, and I have one here. Yeah, probably enough. And then I'm going to use my second one, and I've chosen this and this. I'm gonna use first, and I will position it where I don't have, you know, the blank spaces. I'm gonna put one here. Golpecitos, I don't know how to say that in English, little bangs. There you go, see? And the same thing I'm going to do up here. More paint. Oh, sorry about the noise. Let me see. There you go. Here. Like I said before, just spread the paint around your bristles, get rid of the excess, and then you come to your surface. Little tiny bangs. You need to control your hand. Don't press too much or the paint will come underneath your stencil and you're going to end up with a huge smudge. You don't want that. See? Yeah. Probably that's enough. Maybe just one here. Maybe it'll look like in a different direction so it doesn't look the same. You just play around with your stencil. And as I said, this is the bottom layer. There you go. And then I'm going to start playing with the small ones here so I can complete the whole space. This one may look this way. When you realize that your paintbrush doesn't have much paint on it, you can start rubbing it and you'll get the design over there. That's enough. And now we're going to work with the same stencil that we used at the beginning, but we're going to use the green color. This is a leaf green color. I'm going to use the same paintbrush. You don't need to wash it. The good thing with stencil is you don't need much paint. Just 1 or 2 drops will do. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it there. Let me move this a little bit up here. I want you to see. Yeah. So with the same color that we have on paintbrush, I'm gonna grab a little bit of green and mix it here. Awesome. You can get a little bit of one and the other and mix it, get rid of the other one. Yeah. Now where I first started with these lips here, I'm just gonna put next to it if you have much space. In this case I will put it on top, but just giving a little bit of movement and start applying the color. I have to put it on top because I don't have much space. It's a small surface here. This is a vase made of wood. See, you can put a little bit more. If you want to position the stencil again, you need to make sure it's in the exact spot like before. And then you apply your paint. As I said before, it's better to keep building the color as you need it, instead of end up with a huge smudge. And the same I will do down here. Probably one just there. And there, and another one, like just a cross facing this way. Let's make this. Little tiny bangs because my paintbrush has regular amount of paint on it. I need to control my hand. Let's see. So you keep building your design. Now I'm going to these ones here, and I'm gonna put one just facing this way, like this. There you go. Much paint on this side. Just get rid of it with a little bit of paper, and nothing happened. Just want to make sure of something. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, now I will just put another one, probably there, like this. As I said, you can build your design as you prefer. Not always have to be on top of the first layer, but I don't have much space here, so I will have to put it on top. You see, now these ones are underneath, and yep, I'm going to the opposite corner. I just put one tiny one there, one just half of it. Maybe I'm just gonna put one. You hold your stencil properly, and you start with your bangs. Through the go. It's coming to life. Let's see. That looks okay to me. Maybe I'm just gonna work a little bit on top of this one, the ones that I've done first, because you can turn your stencil around so you can have different positions, different directions. Just make sure you clean the surface first. How was this? Yeah. You see, I found the same spot, so I can just build the color a little bit more. That's better. There you go. Now I'm going with the other stencil and do the same. This one is this one here. I can just put it next to it. Maybe there, to just make it look nice. I don't have much paint, so I can just rub it around. There you go. Let me see how it looks. There you go. I have another one here, another one there. So I will probably make it look this way. You have to put the same design next to it on top if you want to. So if your design makes sense. I need more paint here. See? The gray color, and there we go. Okay. See? There you go. It's a little bit stronger than this one, but it doesn't have to look exactly the same. As long as you can see the design, it's okay. And here I'm just gonna put just the top part. See? I'll show you in a minute. There you go. See? Just a few. So we're just building the composition from the bottom layer to the top. So it looks like in 2 dimensions, see? And then I put this one here, the small ones. I think I'm just gonna put one so it doesn't look too crowded. Maybe just here. Yeah. Let's see. There you go. And now, to finish the 3rd layer, we're gonna use a different color. We're gonna use a brownish one. This is Cafe Mocha. That's what it says. Yeah, I use Decor paints. You can use any acrylic paint you have. And as I said, just a tiny bit will do. And we're gonna go back. We're gonna use this. I chose this big one here. Can you see it? To do the 3rd layer. It has to be more like an outline of the design, because if it has too much to, like this one for example, they have too much extension to put the paint, it will look like way too much, you know what I said. You just use the same paintbrush and clean the other color just with the brownish color. You don't need to wash the paintbrush. Just with the brownish color, you can clean your paintbrush. Because to make sense, all the colors have to have like the same shade. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna choose some spaces that I consider they're blank or need a little bit more of the design. Probably here. Let's see. Do I have any comments? Hi Denise, thank you for being here. Sorry, I wasn't reading the comments. Are you still there? Let me see. And there you go. Now you have 3 layers. The bottom, the middle, and this is the top one. The other one might be here. That's it. I need more paint. Okay. Let's see. There you go. I need a little bit of my coffee. Okay. Nice coffee. And the third one, it will go in between these two here. Yeah, just over there. And I need a little bit more of paint. The brownish one. There you go. Just in this area, I'm just gonna put the small one just to fill it out. Maybe I'm gonna put one here. And the other one just there, facing this way. And there you go. Simple as that. Just we've built 3 layers of design. Maybe I have my hand with a little bit of the brownish paint, so be careful with that. You always need to have a cloth, wet cloth, so you can get rid of these little accidents. There you go. Yeah. Look. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so the same thing I've done here, but now I can put just more of the brownish part. Oh, it's raining now, so you can see one side of your substrate won't look exactly the same like the other one. It's just very simple. It's so quick. You can transfer this, as I said, on a bottle, canvas, paper, metal, everywhere, anywhere. And just at this part, I'm gonna just put some lettuce, and I'm gonna finish this very quick. I just done the first layer, so I will do the second one. In this case, because my paintbrush has the brown color, I'm gonna use a different one that I've already moistened up. And I'm gonna start using the green with the, let me put this here, make some space. Okay, green and gray. Clean the color up. A bit more of paint. Green and gray. In this case, I'm not going to cover the whole area because I want to put this home, just the word home, in the middle. So I'm just gonna make sure I'm not gonna cover the same and start doing the same thing. Just here. And again, you start building up your design. Okay, and I'm going to the opposite corner and do this. More paint. I need more paint. And start building it up. There you go. And then the other kind of leaves, just around here. Make sure that it's dry. Because we use just a little paint here, it will dry very fast. But always make sure that when you put in the stencil on top, you don't make a smudge with the other designs. Make sure of that. And I use my paint. Okay, both of them. Make the mixture and rid of the excess. And to your design. And I just put just another one here. As I said, I'm just saving this the middle area to put my the word it says home. Yep. Now the other stencil. I just put it here. There you go. And then another one, just a tiny bit around here, just the top part coming from this corner or this side. Let's see that they're always together, the same kind, one on top, one next to it. Just start building your design. Okay, just gonna put these baby ones. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the brownish one now. Let me see how it looks. Yeah. one? The one that I was using before with the brownish color. Okay, and put it here that I don't have nothing. Yes, and the other one. Let me just see how much do I have to save for the work. Probably there. So I might put this here. We can put a little bit more pressure, but I think I still need a little bit more of paint. Let's see. There you go. And probably another one just here. Okay, you can, it's not necessary to put the whole design. You can work it out depending on your space. Just a little this much here. And just clean it. And just at the top, I will put this baby one here, maybe like this. And it paint. Maybe I need a baby one here as well, because it looks a little bit unbalanced. But just it depends on your taste. This brown one is just a few touches here and there. You don't need to fill it out with it. That just depends on you. Your design, your rules. And that will complete it to me. So, and the same. Then the other sides, just finish filling out the whole space. Free of the sides, and this one that I chose is going to be the front part. The difference is that I'm going to put this one here, the one that says home. In this case, because this design has some little holes underneath, I'm going to use masking tape so I don't paint this, because I don't want the whole design, just the word, to make it look as centered as possible, and just cover the parts you're not going to use. A little bit of my coffee. I don't know what happened with the other camera. There's something new with this. Always something new with this technology. No problem, I mean. Just try to fix it. Ahí está. There you go. Oh, now you can see me. Okay. Let me just change my music. Okay. Alright, so this is the final part, and just to stand out from the rest of the design, we're going to use goldish color. It's called Splendid Gold. This is too low. So in this case, I'm going to change my paintbrush. Just a tiny bit will do. And as I said before, this one is moist and already. Spread the paint all over your paintbrush. Get rid of the excess. I repeat this twice, so the paint is all over my paintbrush. And here we go. Oh. Cover the whole design with your paint. Rarely it's going to be okay at this, with the first coat. If you want it to look even. Wait for me. Come in. Sorry, my daughter calling me. So there you go. And that's the finished part of this lovely project. I just painted inside brownish color, so top. The whole project talk to each other. And here in the bottle I put that's what you call this, jute, to make it look more rustic, because this is a rustic style. And you can do the same around this here if you want to. Just move all this. So yeah, you can wrap it out around if you want to, and I think it makes a good combination with the style. It's just very simple, it's easy, and it's beautiful. I like it. I love it. And yeah, I hope you like the project for this week. you can comment if you want to learn something different. If you just write down in the comments, I will just prepare something that you really like. And yeah, so that's it for today. And thank you very much. And I'll see you in the next project. Thank you. Bye.